A lot of you women said that you wanted to show up for yourself, but you don't know where to start. You can't get out of the bed. You can't go to the gym. You can't go get your hair, your nails done. You're just out of it. You're stuck. You are stuck. You don't know how to get out of it. And I'm here to tell you that it's an underlying issue going on with you. I know when I'm in the bed, I can't get up, go to the gym, and I can't be my true, authentic self, like my happy self. Something's going on. I'm depressed. You need to get to the root of it. Why can't I go to the gym? Why can't I show up for myself? It's something going on internally that you're not touching on.
Hey pretty girls, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about showing up for yourself. Normally, a lot of times us women show up for everyone, our kids, our family, our friends, even our co-workers and our boss. But rarely do we show up for ourselves like we show up for everyone else. So today we're going to be talking about showing up for ourselves. Make sure you watch until the end of the video, like, comment, and subscribe.
If you can't get out of bed, if you're just steadily scrolling and you can't do anything for yourself, baby, something's going on. So I just got this book called Self-Care for Black Women, and I'm going to read y'all something that really stuck out to me. It says, taking care of your body requires you to listen to it and move it. You need to pay attention to what the physical temple of yours is asking. Is it asking for nourishment, pampering, stillness, action? Truly moving your body is one of the best ways to take care of it. Things like stress and anxiety can paralyze us, creating bad habits that exacerbate whatever illnesses are trying to take root in our bodies. That's all I'm going to say. This book, again, Self-Care for Black Women. Please pick this up, because if you don't get down to the bottom of this, if you can't get to the root of the problem, you're not going to be able to show up for yourself. And it's going to be a repeated cycle.
I'm sure you already knew this, but just in case you needed a reminder, treat your body like a temple. Like, for real, it is so important to take care of yourself, mind, body, and soul, and above all things, spiritually, to be the best version of yourself. Like, book those appointments. I don't care if you got to get the cheapest option. Book that hair appointment, that nail appointment. Go get you your supplements. Like, drink your water. Go to the gym. Go to church. Exercise your faith. Like, it is so freaking important, because when you look good, you feel good. You can show up in the world better. You can deal with people better. Like, you're not a burden, on people. Like, it wasn't until I locked in with myself and God 100%, like, I truly started seeing the fruits, y'all. Like, can't nobody tell me nothing, because the fruits show. Like, I don't even have to say anything. You know what I'm saying?
Read something the other day. It said, the key to happiness is letting a situation be what it is instead of what you think it should be.
That's good.
And if you free yourself of the expectation of someone should have reacted the way I would have reacted, or they should have done it this way, if you free yourself of that expectation,
right,
you free yourself of anxiety, you free yourself of rejection, you free yourself of just having any type of weight that shouldn't really belong to you in the first place, because you understand that everyone receives information different. They emote information different, and that we all have different backgrounds and circumstances. So I may look at a math equation and you may look at that same equation and we get two different answers.
Right.
Because you have your own life experiences and mindset, and I have my own life experiences and mindset. And if I take the expectation of why did Amber see this way? Well, really, you should be asking, well, why didn't you see it Amber's way?
Right. Right.
Why do you have this expectation that everyone should be like you? And I had to free myself of that. And it's like, honestly, for me, it's daily homework, is to stop expecting people to react and respond to life the way I would.
do.
Not that you shouldn't have expectations. You should always have an expectation, but free yourself of how you get to the destination, right?
Yeah.
Like, if you know God has plans to prosper you and you know there's an expectation over your life, you're going to get there. You're just not going to get there the way you think you're going to get there.
This is about to hit for somebody, and I don't know who, but listen up. Earlier this year, in January of 2022, I had 9,000 followers on TikTok. I didn't have no consistency. I barely posted. I was just on TikTok to watch other people. I got tired of just sitting and not doing anything content related. And I said, you know what? I got to make something shake. I posted showing up for myself, and a lot of women and people just in general, they really resonated with it and they loved it. And I was just calling myself out. I was like, I need to stop being lazy. I need to be more consistent. I need to start going to the gym. I need to have healthier habits. And everybody was just like, oh my God, me too, me too. And I was like, dang. So I did it again. It hit. I did it again. It hit. And I was like, okay, God, I got you. I got you. Long story short, I stopped playing with myself, and God showed me what I was supposed to be doing. He showed me my purpose. And so I didn't play with that. When God shows you your purpose, you listen. Do not ignore it. So I did that, and I can say to this day, I've made thousands of dollars in brand deals. I've worked with designer brands. I am out here thriving. I'm not by any means trying to brag, because I understand that anything you have can be ripped away so fast. But I'm trying to tell you that all you have to do is start. Just start. Whether it's influencing, whether you want to be a doctor, a teacher, a lawyer, just start. Stop sitting on your butt. Stop scrolling. Stop watching other people's lives. You got your own life, and God has a purpose for you, so get out. If you want to be an influencer, I can help you. I have digital downloads that show you how to pitch to brands, that give you content ideas, that give you an influencer checklist of what you need to be doing. If you need help, I can help you. It's linked in my bio. I want to help you, because for me, it was like, wow, this was easier than I thought. All I had to do was get up off my lazy butt and start working. Start creating content. I'm just being myself. I'm being relatable. You know how many mothers there are? You know how many people went through postpartum depression? You know how many people are in relationships? You know how many people are just people? And that's the content I make. We all do stuff in our lives, and I just record it, and I just be real with y'all. You can do it too. It's easy money. I want you to win. I want you to win, because you deserve it, and you got it in you. You just not trying to pull it out. I'm going to pull it out of you. If you watching this video right now, you need to be focusing on your purpose. You need to figure out, what am I supposed to be doing, and you need to act on it now.
Here are 5 things that I had to leave behind in order for me to show up and love myself better. Hi, my name is Brittany LaChristian. I am your personal feminine healing coach, and let me know if these tips resonate with you in the comments. Number 1, overlooking my own needs and putting everyone else's needs before mine. Let me just say this, it's not a great feeling, and you will get burnt out. So understand that you matter, and I need for you to prioritize yourself. Number 2, chasing after people who are running away from you. Ooh, that one hit deep. Anything that is trying to walk away from you, let it. Because what's meant to be will always be, and what's always meant for you will always be for you. Number 3, talking down to myself and shaming myself, feeling guilty for the things that I cannot change and the things that have happened to me. Self-forgiveness is the gateway to self-love. You must forgive yourself, and you must move forward if you want to create the life that you desire. Number 4, trying to get everyone to understand you. You're different. You're unique. Not everyone is going to understand you. All you can do is continue to show up as your full and authentic self, and let that be what it is. Everyone doesn't need to understand your way of thinking, your thoughts, and how you see things. Remember, your vision is your vision, and it's sent to you for a specific reason. So why would you look to someone else to try to understand the vision that God has gifted you? Number 5, going back to the same people, places, and or things that once left me feeling broken, unseen, unheard, or left me feeling a little bit of fear and doubtful just because I'm lonely. Learn to sit with yourself. Learn to make peace with yourself. Learn to be okay with being alone.
You got to love yourself more than the need to be loved by other people. Because if you're always concerned about other people loving you more than you actually love yourself, loving yourself doesn't mean you do face masks and bubble baths every day. Yeah. That's a nice self-care. Yeah. Loving yourself means, yeah, I speak a lot. I talk fast. I'm from New York. I say fuck a lot, but I accept that part of myself. And if you don't like it, that's okay. Find someone else. That's loving myself.
What if you don't really know who you are because you have suppressed your inner self? You've suppressed the core of you. You've suppressed the best parts of you because you took on these other identities and these personas and in an effort to make your life better. Because I know I had to excavate to dig up little brown Bevy. But the way I found it was through 3 questions. Who am I at my core? How am I being perceived? How would I like to be perceived? When I did that, all of a sudden I let little brown Bevy out to play. And I can't even believe that Little Brown Bevy from 150th Street and 8th Avenue, from the hamlet of Harlem, is now an award-winning radio and TV host, an author, an actress, a creative consultant. I would do all those things for free. But here's the thing. I ain't cheap, and I'm definitely not free, so don't get any ideas.
And that's another video. Thank you for subscribing and watching in its entirety. Make sure you check the link in the description to get the 30-day glow up journal / planner. You need this. See you in the next video. Make sure you subscribe.